The first piece of art criticism that I wrote, I think that was for Art News magazine. I was working at the time in New York for Random House in the college department, and a friend of mine also worked there, and he said, well, you know, Elisa, you might be interested in writing for Art News. You know, I've been writing for them, and why don't you send them some samples? So when I was in graduate school, I had written some reviews, book reviews for a literary quarterly that I became the fiction co-editor of. So I thought, well, I'll send those to them and pick out a book that I'd like to write about. So I did that. And then soon after that, we were moving to Miami, and they said, oh, I pitched some reviews ideas to them, and they said, well, I don't think we want to cover that, but how would you like to be our Miami correspondent? And I said, great. So then I started writing art reviews for them. And it was difficult at first because they could only be, I think it was 300 or 350 words. So I had to really learn how to condense my style. And it was very difficult because I had been used in graduate school to writing these academic papers that, as you know, can go on and on and on. So I really had to learn how to be condensed and say what I mean in a few, relatively few sentences. But that was my first experience in writing art criticism. It was for Art News.